And chat. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Persona 5. We are coming up on Sai's Palace. So the plan for today is to first do Futaba's request for the Sojiro social link. Then do get all the way through the palace. And then spend the intervening 2 weeks doing stuff, and get all the way through the palace, make a backup save, spend the intervening 2 weeks between then and the deadline doing stuff, and then send the calling card on the deadline-ish. So, let's get started. God, we're at 100 hours. Toto and Haru. There's Futaba, which is what we'll be doing. What's your deal? Oh, it's the batting machine stuff. Okay. Let's do it!
Thanks!
This is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's taken care of. There it is. It's my uncle's shadow. He's saying, money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things, too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me your money. I'm not giving you any money. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. So if you won't give me any money, then I'm gonna destroy you. Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh no, is he gonna be immune to Fizz? I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Life is one big gamble. Alright, let's... start testing elements. Where's my fry dime? Let's test fire first. 500 damage, damn. Alright, we're just gonna try him. Missed. Just keep bouncing off of me.
You're mine.
Oh my god, I've countered 3 times in a row.
Persona! There. Here he comes.
Okay, that time he got me.
Go! Power up!
Hey, Futaba's joining the party. A little late.
Let's go. Ravage them.
I lost. It's all over. Yeah, stop hitting yourself.
Seriously?
Wakaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so embarrassed.
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba. You're just a gambling addict. Oh, you're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Venture Saber. For Morgana? I guess greed. Now he won't sue anyone, right? Sojiro's safe now. Request done.
You're back.
And we can even hang with Sojiro tonight. Alright, Morgana. I've got a weapon for you. Sword that's hard to hit but easy to topple. Crit rate up. It has 10 attack. Oh, and crap accuracy. Oh, so it's something that downs an enemy at a very high rate, but deals no damage. Okay. Well, we're not going to use that. Who wants to hang tonight? Hifumi wants to hang. UI wants to hang.
I'll just add this.
Alright. Sojiro, who I can rank up with. Kawakami. Iwai. Hifumi, who I'll rank up with. Alright. Sojiro, what's up? Can I ask you to help today? You're not to blame. I'll chase out anyone who says otherwise.
Thanks.
I'm letting you handle today's curry. Sorry, we're closed for... Sojiro Sakura, I presume, are apologizing for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We've received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you are abusing your child, Futaba. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart. However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please, take a seat. You're saying the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true!
You're wrong! The kid never laid a finger on the guy. He just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. To be honest, Weaver, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seems there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura? Please, you can speak honestly. It's great. He's a bit of a nag. It's great. Well, there you have it. What do you think, Futaba? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad. Oh, she's golden, her dad! Yay!
Futaba.
I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Weaver either. You sure about this? Were they attempting to deceive us, they wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clearer to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro? You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here, too. Aww. Yeah, he's talking about you, Lore. This is because you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyways, I hunger. Give me some curry. Let him cry, Futaba. So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong. Come on, Lore, it's time to eat. That's sweet. She called him her dad. Oh, that's rank 9. All right.
All right.
Oh, and Futaba, what you said before when you called me your dad. Do you think you could say that again? Oh! Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say? Oh, never mind. That's sweet. I like that. Sorry, you got time right now? I just wanted to talk. It's hard to say some things right in front of Futaba. So, she called me Dad. Hell of a title. Not one I thought I'd ever get, but it's kind of nice having someone to sit and eat with, especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm a joke. Getting all sentimental like this at my age? You two were already family. Ha! That's what I've always wanted to see. Whoa, it's pretty late already. Sorry to make you listen through all that. Still, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness now and then, even from an old grump like me. Alright, I'm gonna head to sleep. Don't catch a cold, okay? See you. Excuse me. Oh, who wants to hang? There's going to be a festival in Asakusa tomorrow, and I'm thinking of attending. It seems they only hold it around this time of year. Would you care to join me? Alright, sure, I'll commit. Thanks. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Down to 13%. Oh, it's Sunday. Gonna get that stat upgrade. I'm glad I could come here to return last year's Kumade. Thank you for helping me out. And sorry. No need to apologize. That's sweet of you. Anyway, wasn't the Kumade heavy? What's Kumade? Father always bought huge, elaborate ones for good fortune. They even reported it on TV. We can't get a new one for this year, though. I'm thinking of buying one for the Phantom Thieves instead. If we set that up in the hideout, I feel like something good will happen. Man, my intuition is on point today. Something drew me to this festival. Little did I know I'd run into the former CEO's daughter, tangled in a case. God damn it, Ouya. With that Prince Boring I've seen so many times before, no less. I think this means we need an interview. Leave Haru alone. Oh, how chivalrous. She your girlfriend? Are you an acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview? I've interviewed him before. I would have thought a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league. She's my friend. I see. Well, it seems like I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way, Be wary of the mass media, especially when it comes to men. Oh, okay. It's fine.
I see.
I sure hope so. They both liked that? Alright. Goodbye. That was an interesting acquaintance. Ah, so she cooperated with you too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Well, let's regroup and buy that Kumade. This Kumade is a bit different, but at least it's cute. Well then, please put this up in the hideout. What is it?
Thank you.
I guess I'm going to find out because its model will be in the hideout.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Oh, I can hang with Sojiro tonight. Sturdy ointment set, visual ointment and magic ointment. Those are reflect items, right? Salvation S and Hustle S. What do those do?
Hey, hey!
Alright, the ointment set reflects. Kumade is a thingamabob, obviously. And the inner muscle set. I'm guessing those are stat boosts? Excuse me. I've got some ointments already. Oh, I'm gonna get these new items.
Well then.
Alright, who wants to hang? Shihaya. And Crossroads wants me to work. Alright, we can rank up with Sojiro to 10. That's probably what we're doing tonight. But first we are going to go get a drink.
Hey.
Proficiency. Fuck it, I'll drink it.
Well then. Nice.
Alright, Sojiro, let's rank up.
I should write something.
100 hours. You have any plans tonight? Hang out with me for a bit, will you? I'm going to the church with Futaba. Sorry, but you're coming along too. You guys are religious? No, we're visiting Wakaba's grave.
All right,
Oh.
then.
Be ready in 3 minutes.
I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death, but it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all.
Was she a Christian?
No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. I thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too.
Thank you.
Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro, what are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Aww.
Oh, I have some news.
Oh, cool. What's the news?
The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report. It was because of you, wasn't it?
Sure was.
I wonder if the day will come that she goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety?
Yes. Yes, they do.
You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. But you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too.
Aw, are you letting me stay forever?
I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens.
Will do, man.
I'll be there for you, as family.
That last scene occurs regardless of whether or not Sojiro knows you're a Phantom Thief by now? Huh. You can get there before then?
And, I know. I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
So it's implied he thinks you put the screws to the uncle. Fair enough. Rank 10!
I am thou. Thy bond thou hast awakened to the...
Now I can ditch Anzu.
All right. All right.
Koryu.
Oh, and, could you not, you know, get with Futaba?
Oh boy. Wow. That's frank.
I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are you two talking about?
Girls.
Nothing?
I hunger. Curry time!
Yeah. Let's go home.
12%. Alright, 3 IMs today. Shinya wants to hang. We're going to have Yusuke duplicate a card, and 777, we are not going to go work for 777. We don't need the money or the charm points. Hang with Haru, Yusuke, and Shinya. We're going into Mementos today, though. Not Mementos, into the Palace today.
Beautifully executed. It's you. I see. Very well. Well then.
Okay.
I should write something.
We're going to save now. And do a backup save.
Okay.
Everyone's here.
All right, let's do it.
Yes. Let us go.
Oh yeah, the banger.
This sense of anxiety and excitement. It is addictive.
Okay, first we're gonna swap personas around a little bit. Okay, we don't need Anzu anymore. We don't need Justice. We don't have a reason to swap them out. Until we need to hang out with different people. And I'll probably recruit some new personas for those slots anyway. Okay. What's this door? We need to somehow get the elevator moving. And for that, we will need to have a member's card. Where are we going to get one, though? There's not too many places we can go right now.
Hey,
I doubt we will find one simply lying on the ground in the main hall. I suggest we head for the back room. Huh? But why? I will explain later. In any case, let's try to find an entrance.
See it.
Ooh, luxury watch would probably sell for a bunch. Red phosphorus, nice. Oh, he does a little thing when he turns. That's cool.
Indeed.
Oh, right.
Show me your true form.
Unicron!
Ice attacks
What are you
are
weak
out.
to, Unicron?
You're
Curse!
weak, but don't let your guard down. Out of Someone finish it off! Ice attacks are out. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Persona! Lean sheet! Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Let's go!
Beat him up!
All right. I
That
can
was
feel
I like her new portrait.
I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
Smoked cigar. Okay. I'm going to test both these doors just to mark them on the map so I don't forget later.
I can see it.
Oh, these guys are new.
Don't worry though, they're no big deal.
Persona! Ravage them!
Thought they'd be weak to curse.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
You are forgiven.
It looks so peppy, doesn't it? Don't get too serious or you'll kill the mood.
This too is fate. Alas. Very well.
Got him. Power. I have recruited Power. Shadow Sai in the top left corner. It's a Justice persona, so let's drop Principality.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
Okay.
See?
It's somewhere.
Instead of being the angry Sai, it's now casino owner
I found a
Sai.
chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
Indeed.
It seems this is the back room. Then let us check around. We may find something useful. Like what? I get it. You mean some kind of customer data terminal. I'm glad you're so quick to understand. Though even if I were to find such a terminal, there is nothing my meager skills could do about it. That's where I come in. Leave it all to me. What are these stickers on the wall? Huh. Victory addiction, everyone's enemy. Interesting.
Focus.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Show me your true form.
You've got the advantage. Don't rush
Funerary
this.
warrior.
Persona!
Let's try Sai.
Ravage them!
Oh, I should have saved Sai.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Oh, right.
This is all so fun.
This one's so angry. I think it won't have any patience for niceties.
What? More importantly. Really?
Valkyrie. Strength, huh? Alright, well, let's drop Anzu for it.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
Okay.
What's over in this corner?
I can feel it.
Some cork bark. Worthless. I think I didn't even pick it up because I've got 99. What's over here? Alright, let's try this door.
I have something.
Luxury watch. Cool.
Show me your true form.
What's these fuckers? Oh, and
Feeling about that one?
oh, I haven't recruited those, huh? That one's exploding. Damn.
It should be easy if you stay focused.
There.
Persona! Feel my rage! Next time! This is a part of me! Sure! Keep that up! 2 enemies down! Sound good? 1 enemy remaining! Just a little more! Nice! We all did great, huh?
Oh, she's got a Tommy gun. Nice.
What a skill.
Okay.
All right, next!
Oh, there was a safe room there that I didn't go in. Whoops. Let's backtrack and unlock that safe room. Just for complete. No, we don't need it. Ooh, yes. Hello.
You're mine.
Ah, it's weak to curse. Cool.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Oh, true. I do have to go there to use the elevator.
All right.
Oh, Balm of Life. Nice.
I can see it.
Nothing. Okay.
Oh? Joker.
Other way first. Safe room.
This feeling. We found his...
Come on. How about this?
Now then.
Hey, hey!
All right.
It's somewhere. Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Her skills will work.
Persona!
Woo, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
There's that boy.
Okay.
Huh? Done already?
Oh, a snuff soul. Sick. That shadow at the top of the stairs isn't moving. I bet it's a mini-boss.
Oh? Joker.
Oh, yes!
Don't worry, though. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if you stay focused. Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Weak to fire.
Don't tell me you're hesitating.
Persona! How's this? Amazing, so bright. Persona! Huh.
Damn it! Not gonna be able to recruit it this time.
Persona! Carmen! Panther knocked one down. Persona! There, Carmen!
Oh, it's weak to fire. All right.
Enemy shot down.
Well, now I know.
Target it. Let's get serious. All out attack. Aren't we the best?
Hey, lean on she leveled.
Okay.
The enemies are gone. We can move ahead.
I can feel it.
These guys.
They're pretty pathetic, but stay on guard.
I need to recruit
Her
these
skills are
guys.
ineffective. Stay focused.
Persona! No.
Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
All right, let's try.
If I knew their affinity. Just
Maybe
look
not.
for their weakness.
Zach.
Another tough. You're mine.
Nice. Joker took one out.
Not weak, but it almost killed all of them.
Persona. No holds barred.
Not weak to fry.
Let's catch your breath.
Man, we're gonna have to struggle to not end these guys. We're over leveled. Catchy leveled. Cool.
All right.
A decisive victory.
I have something.
All right. Well, we need the key card for this. Got to keep that in mind.
Whoa!
Whoa, crap! That thing really doesn't want anyone getting past there, huh? You want to try attacking it? Or we could always find another route. We may be able to sneak around it and avoid any fighting. What do you want to do, Joker? We'll go along with whatever you decide. Let's beat it.
Well,
Seems you have resolved to fight, and let us break through its defenses. Ooh, what are you?
Enemies. Don't worry though.
Reject from an 80s hair metal band?
I'll use my persona. Persona! Huh! Someone finish it off! Persona! Take this!
Block fire, alright. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage.
Persona!
Light.
You're mine.
Not weak.
Listen,
Oh no.
Joker's on the ground. Can anyone do one of those real intense attacks? Here it comes.
Oh hey,
Before
ask
I
and
get
you shall
Joker.
receive.
Let's go.
Oh, we finally get to see this.
Pardon me. Bring it. Showtime.
Give her the chair!
Noir, leave it to me. Ready, set. Show's over. Splendid.
That was awesome.
Anti-KO. Come. Behold.
That was awesome. I love it. Hey, we got the key card. Royal came out the same year as Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh God, no, it didn't. Remake came out in 2020. Royal came out in 2019. Alright, we're gonna heal. Oh, it's a will seed. Black, huh?
Hey,
Go
a will
back.
seed. Let's get it.
And 19 in Japan, 2020 worldwide, huh? Well, that's why Rosie got it for me in 2020. Red potato! Ah, so, Sai
The
is
first will
envy,
seed.
not pride.
Don't mind if I do, Sai-san.
Hang on, what was Monorame? Lust is Kamishita, Wrath is Futaba. Vanity was Madarame, so Madarame was Pride. There's two shadows just standing there.
Yes.
What's in here? Ah! Neat.
All right.
Ooh, there's a terminal in here. I should be able to use it to get into the customer database. Okay then, let's hurry up and take that guard down.
Are you ready? Yes. Show me your true form.
Oh, it's Ganesha.
No
What are you
weird
weak to,
skills.
Ganesha?
It's
Sigh.
powerful, so stay on guard. Out of the way! Persona! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Good choice. They're done for! Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills.
Persona! Minan Shi! Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Ganesha is weak to Sigh. Members card. There we go.
The enemy dropped some cards.
Ah, aren't those what we're looking for? Oh, there are no names on them. They'll be unusable if they remain unregistered.
Well, let's register them.
I can handle that. Okay, first registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
That's way too simple. Aren't they gonna figure that out?
They already know what we look like, and that we've intruded into the palace. Then again, it's probably better to be safe than sorry. Okay, the fake name for this card is a little more elaborate this time. Shinji Nakanamatsu.
I'm guessing Taro Tanaka is a pun in Japanese. Taro Tanaka is basically the Japanese equivalent of John Doe, huh?
I also found a map of the casino. Joker, you can hold on to this card and the map. Don't lose them, okay? As for the Taro Tanaka card... Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Why me?
These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie.
Oh.
Look, I found the perfect exit. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
We can also use that elevator now, right?
According to the map, it would be quicker to use this path than to go back the way we came.
Yeah, but we're going out into the hallway and we're seeing what else is in this area first.
Come, let's hurry on.
Very well. Let us go.
It's somewhere. Show me your true form. Let's go.
Have a bad feeling about that one.
Oh, goddammit, an exploding unicorn.
We're the better fighters. Use fire attacks.
I want to
make it
recruit the
weak.
mounted girl.
Persona. There.
Ooh, free stuff. Sometimes you just want to explode. Yes! Victory! Good work, everyone.
All right.
A complete victory.
Yeah, that guy's willing to spend tons. Make sure he keeps losing. And the guests at number 48 and number 92. It's about time they had a huge loss as well.
I see.
Looks like this is where they keep surveillance on the casino. Let's go elsewhere before they see us. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's find the secret passage we were supposed to sneak into. Alright, fair enough. This song is rad. Yeah, this is definitely the best palace theme.
I'll reveal your true form.
Come on, Mountain Girl. Yeah, Mountain Girl.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
All right. Do I have a single target curse skill anywhere? Yes, I do. Cool.
Go down.
Knocked him right off his feet. Nice, Joker.
You're mine.
Knocked him right off his feet. Nice,
Persona!
Joker.
We're actually going to throw some fire grenades. Because I don't want to kill these things.
There.
Knocked him right off his feet. Nice, Joker.
Okay.
Knocked him right off his feet. Nice, Joker.
Alright, timid.
Cool.
Oh, I just get her for free. Awesome. Thanks, Yoshida. Kikuri Hime. Kikuri Hime. Oh, it's a priestess. But we're going to drop... Orlov for it. What does Orlov have? High-powered Moss skills. Okay. Well, we've unlocked Orlov, so...
You've got a new mask, Joker.
All right. It's somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't use flex attack. Try something else.
Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. There's that core.
All right.
That was an easy battle.
It's somewhere.
What is in that tube? Oh, it's poker chips. Getting pumped through the whole palace. Cool. Oh, we're back out here now. Wait. Yeah, okay.
Show me your true form.
Come on, Tiger Man. Or Leopard Man, I guess. Yeah, Leopard Man.
Got the advance. We're the better fight. Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Persona. Something else.
Her
Alright,
skills
what have
are
I already
ineffective.
tried? I need
Stay focused.
Fizz, Fire, Ice, Wind, Light.
The enemy is weak, but wind won't do
Let's
much
go.
to it.
Ananta. Ravage them.
Few enemies
Yeah,
fall.
they're weak to
Not
that.
yet, Joker.
Go ahead.
Not yet. I'll get him. Heather knocked one down. Looking good.
Irritable, alright.
This one's got a temper. Just act really serious. It should appreciate that.
Emo mask. Osei. It's a full persona, huh?
one, isn't it?
Okay.
Alright, let's grab this safe
Is
room.
there a safe room near? I didn't know there was a safe room here.
Yes.
Let's go.
Alright, to the elevator. So if we scan that member's card, the elevator should work, right? Didn't say nothing about the one for the manager.
Yes.
Well, the floors we have access to are limited by player ranking. That must mean the members' floor is the highest we can go for now. It's impossible to mess with the data on the card, too. It's nothing like the ones I've seen before.
What should we do?
So we can't go directly to the manager's floor. In that case, what exactly should we do? Our first move should be to head upward. Either way, we have no more business on this floor. Ooh, a cutscene. Oh, hey. Nice tattoo.
Sis.
You want to just get this over with right now, huh? That makes this easy. Bring it on.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal.
I forgot about her eyeliner.
I am the manager of this casino, as well as its #1 player. At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
It would seem she looks down on us.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my #1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue to win as well.
Continue to win?
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
Correct. Do you have the confidence to win?
Absolutely.
We might just pull the rug out from underneath you if you aren't careful.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute force.
Well, she is a lawyer.
It's going up.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
I've never done anything like this. What about you guys?
Oh, all the time. They're all looking at Akechi.
Looks like this is going to take longer than expected.
We don't got time to waste.
No need to worry. Leave this to me.
You know how to do this?
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need to hurry and change her heart. If she acts recklessly, both her chances of promotion and reputation as a prosecutor will drop greatly. Sai-san didn't used to be like this, did she?
My sister must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
Do you think there was a particular event that triggered her palace's creation?
I believe it's related to my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself. Trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time.
It looks like one of those 3 pillars failed.
Those things may have weighed her down and led to the distortion within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn about us. The investigation will advance as well. Hence, we must infiltrate this palace as quickly as possible.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Nijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations. Either way, we have to get there.
Let's review our situation. So, what exactly do we need to do? It should be quite clear. We must play in the casino and win. Customers are divided into the different floors based on the rank of their play. If we wish to enter a higher floor, we will need to increase our rank.
Yep.
Gotta win and gain the right to head up. Is this where we're gonna play the game that's in the Thieves' Den? As I mentioned earlier, a different kind of member's card is used depending on your rank. We'll have to obtain a card for the high limit floor somewhere around here. For real? Oh, what a pain. Why don't we begin by walking around this floor? That should be a solid approach for acquiring intel. Those cards all queens of diamonds? Or hearts? Well, I think they're queens of hearts. Those cards are all the queen of hearts.
See it.
Oh, safe room.
Oh, man.
Huh. She has a large tattoo on her back of a growling Doberman's head surrounded by yellow flowers due to rule of symbolism. Lean, hungry dogs were common medieval pictorial representation of the deadly sin of envy, and yellow roses translate as jealousy in the Japanese language of flowers.
Come on!
Neat. That's some cool symbolism. Oh wait, I'm gonna save.
Let's do it.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
Huh. Why is his voiced? Which of these are we gonna go down? Let's go down the one with the pretty dice.
It's somewhere.
Excuse me, sir. You haven't completed your registration yet. Come this way. Seems we have no choice but do as he says. Let us go. Welcome to the members floor. We received word of your coming. So all of this is going according to her plan. I cannot help but feel we're being manipulated here. First off, we would like to extend a welcome gift to you. 1,000, alright.
Real?
He's just giving them to us? Perhaps this is a show of confidence. It seems she truly has no intention of losing. Now, to the left of the counter is the dice game area, while to the right are the slots. Please, head to whichever strikes your fancy. By the way, we believe beginners will find the dice game area more suitable to their tastes. Furthermore, this is a map of the members floor. Please accept it. This means we should probably start with the dice game, right? No, we're heading right into the slots. Ah, one more thing. Casino coins can be exchanged for prizes at this very counter. Please, feel free to ask more about this service. Prizes? What kind of things can we get? Our most desired prize is a member's card for entry into the high limit floor. However, the price of exchange for this item is 50,000 coins. I see. I believe I have figured out Saison's intent behind this.
Do you have a moment?
She wants us to obtain that card by winning coins in the casino. That's absurd. 50,000 coins? We also allow players to borrow coins if need be, up to the current total on their card. I don't want to do that. Owing cash to a weird-ass casino in someone's head is way too weird. Oh well, standing around here won't get us anywhere. So, should we head to this dice game? Actually, do you mind if I speak to you all beforehand? There is something on my mind. Dice games, slot machines. It would not surprise me in the least if all the games here were somehow rigged. It's a casino. That comes with the territory. You think she's cheating? Remember, this is a courthouse in the real world. Saison is quite particular about winning here. To compound that, defendants in Japan are prosecuted at a 99.9% success rate. Defendants are nearly always found guilty. The Joker knows about that.
What?
What? How can a rate like that really be possible? Are all those verdicts accurate? No, the investigators are merely human. Then, you're
Yes.
not the first to point out the rigged nature of this system. The prosecution is nigh unbeatable. That's why cases of false accusation cause such a stir. They are exceedingly rare. But it's total bullshit getting arrested even when you're not guilty. Yeah, I know how that is. Indeed, and if we do not hurry, the Phantom Thieves will fall victim to a similar fate. We're going to win this, no matter what. Alright, dice game time. So this is the dice game area. What a distasteful place. Yeah, I guess. That's not really how a normal high schooler would describe it, though. In any case, we should proceed further in. Alright, map. There's a shadow to beat in there. Why could I loot that? Why was it gold if it didn't have anything in it? Welcome to the dice game room. Please enjoy this simple game in which you guess the total number that will appear on 3 cast dice. Correct. Oh, it had coins! Ah, I see. Correct prediction will double your bet, while 3 matching dice will triple it. Or, most importantly, matching 6s is a supreme victory. Regardless of what your initial bet was, the payout will be quintuple that. Buy-in for this game is only 25 coins. Alright, I'll do it. Guess the number. Oh, okay. I'm going to say between 3 and 10. Nope! Alright. Try again. And if I pick 11 and 18... it'll be low. House always wins.
I have something.
There was a gift box out here. Hang on. Had 100 coins in it. All right.
I can feel it. I have something.
Alright, roll the dice.
I think it's impossible.
Focus.
Every room be rigged. Yes. Alright, we'll do it once in each of the rooms.
Joker.
Do you remember what I mentioned earlier? Wait, you mean cheating? Even if we continue playing here, there is no chance of victory. We should retreat for the time being. But we won't be able to earn coins if we don't play. Yes, that is exactly why we will stop them from rigging the game. Considering the scale of this operation, I doubt they are cheating via analog methods. I expect there is a control room of sorts that determines the win percentages for the entire area. So that's where we'll strike. Alright, let's go look for anywhere that seems suspicious. Do we approach this door again?
Think it's impossible.
Nope. Let's enter the rooms just to mark them on my map. Come on, I want to fight something.
I can feel it.
Welcome to the slot room. Here you will be playing a game that requires you to match the patterns on the rotating wheels.
No.
You're to make money, not to play your games. I am well aware of that. Though, to be perfectly honest, I've been granted permission to kill every last one of you here. Alright, let's dance, motherfucker. Come on.
Persona! Charge, Johanna!
Hey, weak to fry. Awesome.
That's our queen. Guaranteed the race. All out attack!
Ow. Rude.
It's time. Ravage them!
That's a lot of EXP. Damn. Alright, levels.
Power courses through me.
Whoa, a new move!
Running Tiarahan next. Nice.
My persona learned a new skill.
We want Mediarama over Tiarahan. Nakajama, forget to what foe. I think that's useful.
It looks like.
It appears as though these interferences are unavoidable. We must be ever vigilant. Wait, why didn't the guests around us react to that battle? It's probably due to Saison's perception of the other people in the courtroom. Perhaps as she sees it, they only care for their own victory while ignoring the needs of others.
You're right.
That reaction is certainly different from what we saw on the lower floor. I wonder if that trend grows stronger the higher up you go in the court system. Man, this is a scathing indictment of the Japanese court system. This is awesome. It is possible. In any case, we can now freely access the slot room. We should go look around. Though I doubt we will find a fair fight waiting for us in this scammy casino. This is a crazy number of slots, yeah? I would expect they're all rigged to prevent us from ever winning. Then should we deal with that first? No, I believe it would be prudent to examine this slot area further. Casinos hold their higher limit slots somewhere in the back. If we were going to circumvent their trick, would it not be more efficient to do so on those? That's assuming we'll even be able to solve the problem. I trust in your ability to handle such a matter. Alright, let's go look for that sweet, sweet slot machine. Alright, 200 coins.
Hey,
Hey, isn't that a terminal? Can you mess with it and figure out how they're cheating, Oracle? Well, this one's on standby. Basically, I'm going to have to activate it remotely from a main terminal somewhere else.
I see.
So this one is useless unless we can access the main hub. Oh well, we should at least commit this place to memory for now. Hi, Inkspill, how's it going? You can hop up there. Well, that's comedic. Alright, Playboy Bunny. Oh my god. Look at those absolute warlocks.
Have a bad feeling about that one.
Alright, so this one is weak to...
For such a weak enemy.
Oh, we gotta kill that one.
Let's go!
Listen, Joker's on the ground. Can anyone do one of those real intense attacks? Look, there's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis. Jumping? Yes! Nice! Hooray! There's still 3 enemies. The enemy is weak against ice.
With the ice and
It's
fry.
not gonna work. Aggravating for such a weak enemy. Okay, time for a comeback.
Let's test ice. Do I have Mabufu? I do in Taiwan.
You're mine.
Looking good. Joker beats 2 enemies. Still.
Let's go.
All out attack.
I got a black rock out of that. Nice.
Everyone, I've learned a new ability.
Okay.
No major setbacks.
Oh, there's the map. All right. Now we can explore.
I can see it.
Why can't I get up here? That's weird. Oh, wait. Oh,
It's locked.
all right.
Put that on the back burner.
So this is where we'll come out.
I have something.
Well, that's got lasers on it. So this way.
There's a shadow. Be careful.
I'll reveal your true form.
Valkyries. Oh, this guy's an explodey. All
Do
right.
you have any ready?
Weak to light.
go.
Just got Makogas.
You're mine.
Ooh, free stuff.
Oh, it didn't explode!
Ice isn't effective on this one's weak to
Fire
psychokinesis.
side.
Not done yet. Persona! Carmen! Panther knocked one down. Looking good. There we go. Nice. Persona! This is a part of me. Next time, you gotta hit
Miss!
them. Wind attacks shouldn't be used. Look for something else. 2 enemies left. Persona! Don't mess this up. Touch them, ladies. Lord 'em. Keep it coming, Noir. You can't miss this chance. They're done for. Do you see that scared one? This one's weak to psychokinesis. Can't run from me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Take it down together. We bid you adieu.
Hey, I haven't seen this one either.
It's Noir. Enjoy. Here, we win. No time to waste. Just like I thought.
Okay.
And appropriately, Morgana leveled off that.
I feel like I need more.
Shit.
One enemy. Everyone, do your best.
Hell
Weak
win.
against
Alright.
nuclear attacks. Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's our queen. This is a holdup. This right now.
Oh shit, I should have tried to recruit it.
All out attack. Weak against nuclear attacks. That's all of them. You did not fight, Noir.
I'm still in that's a mini boss mode.
All right.
Is this a safe room? No, it's not. Yes, that guy's just throwing in lots of money. Let him feel like he's on a winning streak, then make him lose big on the final round. And telling the dealers how to rig the games. We anticipated as much. Okay, can't do anything there.
Oh? Joker.
Drops me down in there.
Focus.
Hey.
I see.
Okay, so there's a terminal.
I'll reveal your true form.
Come on, give me the big bird. I want to recruit it. Damn. Alright, so these guys are all weak to light.
Try something else. Bring down! Someone finish it off! That was pretty nice.
Come! Minanshi! Go down!
Or weak to curse, not light.
Nice! Joker took one out!
Persona! Ravage them!
Let's catch your breath. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
That was an easy battle. You found a treasure chest. Hey.
I see.
spotted a will
Will
seed.
seed.
Let's appropriate it.
Green potato.
That's our second will seed. This is going rather well.
I can see it.
That cheats us ahead.
Show me your true form.
Come on, bird. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Weak against nuclear attack?
Let's go. Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Upbeat. Okay, that one's easy.
It's happy. If you tell a joke, they might play along.
Let me touch your paw. Jatayu. It's a hanged man persona, so let's drop the cat and Kyers.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
All right.
Okay. Still on standby.
I see.
Right, and that door's open again. What do I think of Akechi after seeing his right gate? I think he's a sociopath. Like legit. His public persona is a carefully crafted falsehood meant to grease the wheels and please those around him, while his real attitude is one of disdain, arrogance, and contempt towards everyone he views as lesser than him, which is most people. And he can't handle being challenged and beaten. The fact that Joker is better than him at stuff infuriates him to no end. And to be honest, I knew who he was from the very first time he dropped his mask and belittled Makoto. I knew what kind of person he was even then, but he's very well executed. Hot damn, look at all these freaking machines. This must be the main hall of the slot room. Whoa, that one back there is huge. We gotta go check it out, Joker. Hey, bunny girls.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Fire's not gonna work.
Alright.
Aggravating for such a weak
Try
Don't use
curse.
blast attacks. Try
Persona.
something else.
You're mine.
Woo! Nice
Not
attack.
weak to that.
Don't use blast. Fire's not gonna work.
Alright, so we need
Aggravating.
Zap and
Ice
Wind.
attacks are out. They're weak, but don't let your guard down. Ice attacks are out. They're weak, but don't let your guard down. Now, Thunder is defeated. Go get him, Queen!
No, I don't wanna get the damage up boost and kill this thing.
That makes 2. Don't lose. Break down! You are crushed it! Keep that up!
Alright, let's zap it. All I've got is Mozzionga, so let's win it.
Ooh,
Leave to win. Awesome. Here we go. Alright. Gloomy.
This is all so
It
sad.
looks sad. Be nice and just give some basic, vague answers.
Ooh, I don't think any of these are nice answers.
I forgive you.
Oh, she liked that one. Alright.
Do you accept? What did you say? Really?
Queen Mab, huh? Queen of the Fae. That makes sense. Magician. Well, I don't need cool.
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right.
I'm gonna do it once.
Joker.
Come on, man.
Thing's freaking huge. One play costs 5K? Wait, all cherries wins you 5,000 coins. Bar gets you 10,000, while a 777 gives you 50,000. Whoa, that'll get us all the coins we need in one fell swoop. Assuming we can win, that is. If the reward's high, the risk will surely be high as well.
Do you have a moment?
Either way, our goal here is to gain a member's card for the high limit floor. It would make the most sense for us to utilize this slot machine in some way, shape, or form. However, let me guess, we will need to stop their cheating first. There's no doubt this one's rigged too. I'm glad you understand. Now then, let us search the area. Hopefully we will find something that can give us a little more information about this slot. There's probably a terminal for info back behind the thing. Try looking there, Joker.
I can feel it.
Show me your true form.
Now Darkit's clearly inferior. The enemy
Wind,
is weak, but
fire.
wind won't do much to it. You oppose that! Seems it could still fight. Try jumping! You are crushed it! Keep that up! Get ready! Carmen! Panther knocked one down! Pretty good! Dance, Carmen! Panther knocked one down! Don't look good!
I think relatively soon I'm going to stream Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Because I never finished it back when I tried to stream it the first time because my streaming computer imploded. And then, depending on how I feel, I may pick up Shin Megami Tensei 5. Though that probably wouldn't be for a while because I can't really afford much.
Do it with style! They're done for! Aren't we the best?
Yeah, Seth's design is really cool.
All right.
That was an easy battle.
There's a terminal up there. Ooh, a terminal. I should be able to access all the slots in the area in this area from here. Let's see. Wow, they're going really hard on this whole cheating angle. We wouldn't have won a penny here. Do you think you'll be able to disable the rigging of it? Not from this terminal. It looks like there are multiple different colored control panels throughout this area. Out of those, I'll need the red and green ones. I should be able to control things from there. Do you know where we can find them, though? You know this is me we're talking about, right? I can predict where they might be. One's most likely near the entrance to this area. The comlink ran all the way out there. The other should be back in the staff-only area somewhere. That's all I can figure out. The entrance to the slot area, and somewhere back in the staff-only area. I guess we'll just have to go looking for them. Let's hurry up and get this done fast.
I have something.
A chest! Talk about luck! 3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down. Persona! Ha! Eyes up, Panther!
Uh-oh.
Sound good?
Let's go. Go down.
I never disliked Shojuro. Well, I at the start I didn't really like him, but I never disliked him.
Panther knocked one down. Looking good. Stand, Carmen. Panther knocked one down. Stand looking good. Do it with style. All out attack. So that.
All right.
A decisive victory.
Buddha, nice. Alright, so there's no doors. Let's go back out here.
Nuclear move. Persona! Let's end this quickly. Joanna! That's one down. Go clean, go! I'll use my persona. That's one down. Go clean, go! Don't use bless attack.
Fire.
Try something else. This is our best shot. Persona! Dance, Carmen! Panther knocked one down. Pretty good. Treasure demon in sight. Let's get it. Don't use bless attack. Her skills will work.
Ha! Ha ha ha!
Keep it coming, Noir.
Nice crit, and that gets me to the curse skill I needed.
Persona! Xenon sheet! There!
Nice! Joker took one out! Freeze! Beat him up! Trigger! Whoop! everyone.
That's a lot of EXP. And
right.
nobody leveled off that? Wow.
That was easy.
There are all these terminals. That's not red or green.
Shadow identified. Awaiting Joker's orders.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Ravage them.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it.
Hey, we haven't seen Futaba's all-out attack in a while.
Kinda.
Okay.
I put a Ketchy in the party for a while. You know what? Sure. Happy birthday. Only for a little while, though. I much prefer on.
More enemies.
Persona.
Pathetic.
Ravage
Stay on
them.
guard. Ooh, Joker, you're
Do
looking
it.
cool. Mission complete. Kinda.
Okay.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
There's that locked door. That one's red. Oh, it's yellow. Third party is Makoto, Yusuke, and either Morgana or Akechi.
I can see it.
Different taste from my own. I like Makoto a lot. I like Ann a lot. And Haru covers a nice elemental weakness.
Show me your true form.
That one, here's not gonna work.
Zona.
Aggravating for such a weak enemy.
We need Garula. There we go.
Top. Ravage them.
Knock him right off their feet.
Persona.
Nice, Joker.
You're mine.
Ooh, good stuff. Like fireworks. Oh, so it's weak to nuclear moves. I'll use my persona quickly. Johanna! One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. Persona. Charge, Johanna! One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen.
Now here's a question.
This is a
Do all the personas you use in a battle get EXP, or just the one you finish the battle with?
There.
Now, let's continue. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
There's the red one.
Ah,
Isn't this one of the control panels we want?
all right.
Just finished disabling it. That means we just need to find the green panel now. Let's go! Just the one you finished battle with. Damn. What is with all the exploding ones in this
I don't know what it's gonna do.
casino?
It's weak to bless skills. Wind attacks shouldn't be used. Bless skills won't do anything. Let's switch our methods.
Alright, what do you do too? Light.
Curse attacks won't work. Persona! Touch them, Melody! Florida! Keep it coming, Noir! Ice is ineffective on this enemy. Watch out! If you would,
Okay.
onto the next!
Alright, fire.
Go down.
Joker took one
Damn.
out.
Just for you, love.
Do it!
Next up, get him!
Manifest! Robin Hood! This is the last one!
Nice.
Explode. Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
I know he had light skills. I was finishing the battle with him on purpose.
With this power,
This will help me do better.
okay.
We're done here. Let's go.
Green.
All right.
Come on, what now?
How about this?
Oracle, would it be possible to also tamper with the average win percentages for the slot machines? I see. By raising the average win percentage, we'll make it near impossible for us to lose. You can do that? I mean, if they can be tweaked in one direction, they can be tweaked in the other.
Yep.
You betcha, I can do anything. Cheating seems somehow wrong, though. We're thieves! And it's not like this is real money. It's not like we're cheating real people out of this. Out of real money. The odds are stacked against us in this casino. We would never win if we stuck to normal methods. We do not have any time to waste either. It would be best for us to focus on our objective. You're right. Changing my sister's heart is the ultimate goal here. I'm glad you agree. In that case, let us target the giant slot. You mean the one that's 5,000 coins a play? I don't know if that's really possible. Ooh, sounds like fun to me. Just give me a sec. Job's done. I disabled all the cheating mechanisms in the area. The giant one's still only an 8-to-2 ratio, though. There's honestly no guarantee it'll work properly. Does that mean it will miss 2 times out of 10? That's somewhat concerning. It should be fine.
Hey,
Nothing the Phantom Thieves do can ever be truly considered risk-free, after all. If we want to succeed, we simply have no other choice but this. That seems like a sound argument to me. Very well, let's leave this to Joker then. Oh, by the way, we already know where we're going. Do you want to head there now, Joker? Sure. Alright, well, we need 5,000 coins before we can play the 50,000 one. Alright, what happens if you spot me? Never mind.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, we got an exploder.
But wind won't do much to it. Persona! Behold! Nice!
I see that.
Bro's got some moves! We're the better fighters. Use fire attacks to
Persona!
hit its weak points. Ooh, good stuff. Away!
That should do.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
We had room to spare.
Show me your true form.
Who's got the advantage. Fire's not gonna work. The enemy is weak,
Wind and
but wind
fire.
won't do much to it. Still fight.
That leaves two.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. Damn.
Time. You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet.
Let's go.
Joker.
Ravage them. Damn it.
Joker.
Oh, damn it.
Two enemies left, but don't mess this up.
You my
Take it out. Good one, Crow. Joker, you missed?
What? No! That's not allowed! Is this okay?
16,000.
Cool!
Or 17,000, actually.
Here it comes. We got this. It's showtime. Pardon me. Let's do this. Okay. Huh? You're not done yet, You ready? Always. Watch this. Double death blow. How was that? That was a fancy KO.
Hang on my nerves!
That's all of them. Let it catch your breath.
Lamia leveled.
All right.
All right, next.
All right, well, let's talk to the slot machine.
Right.
Oh, the dice game is no longer rigged. Yeah, that's a pretty fun showtime.
Let's go.
All right, Master Exploder.
My skills won't do. This one's weak. Stay alert. Ice is ineffective on this enemy. Watch out. Come. Behold.
Oh, come on.
Them.
Persona!
One enemy taken out. Good one, Crow.
Persona. There.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona. Neon Sheet. Ravage them.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice,
Let's
Joker.
go.
Beat him up. Ooh, great stuff. Sometimes you just want to explode. No time to waste. Just like I thought.
All right.
They were too weak to be a threat.
Where am I going? So this is very obviously a Japanese... The songs in this game are very obviously Japanese people singing in English. Are they singing in Japanese in the Japanese version, or is it the same track?
Shall we?
Let's do it.
It's the same track. Interesting.
Ready?
Written by a native English speaker. It's being performed with a, with I think a Japanese accent. Oh shit! Well, that's attractive. We're gonna win a little more than 50K so we can get some somas.
Do you have a moment?
Sweep the area for clues. Hey, wait a sec. Oh ho!
How suspicious.
Is this the back room? Super convenient, don't you think? Anyway, based on what Crow was saying, the games in here are all totally rigged. Ooh, so we're gonna catch him in the act? I guess that's easy. Come on, let's get to it.
I'll reveal your true form.
What about the advantage?
Persona!
Don't rush this.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
All out attack. Persona! Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir. All out attack. Wasn't that graceful?
Levels.
Hell yeah!
I liked Captain Kidd much better than Satan Taisei.
All right.
I feel like I need more.
Ooh, lockpick.
Oh.
Aw, that's adorable.
This is... I understand.
Alright, did that have any interesting stats, Makoto? Nope, just a better attack. There's a grapple point up there.
Shadow-sided. It appears powerful.
I'll reveal your true form.
Whoa, what is this?
Don't rush this.
Persona.
Probably resist curse. Let's try win. No, let's try. Yeah, no. Akenchi's gonna use light.
I'll use my persona. Quick, finish it. Come. Shall we? I wasn't strong enough.
My skills exceed yours. I was merciful.
Oh shit!
Damn it.
Well, fuck.
Allow me.
Now,
Rose
my
up
redemption.
again. It's payback
Manifest.
time.
Someone take over.
Oh, that remove forget. Shit.
There.
I can get a hit in.
What are those in your fist, Makoto? Those are just lead bricks.
Don't resist. There's that core. An enemy's burning. Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Oh,
We
perfect.
gotta
Awesome.
finish this.
We're gonna watch this again.
Okay.
IRWE.
Pain? Save room for dessert. Let's end this. Okay, here it comes. Rest in peace. Perfect form.
That was perfect timing with the music.
I'm glad we won. Okay, let's move on. Now I'm even more charming.
Masakunda increases accuracy and evasion for all foes.
Okay.
Looking good.
I don't love Anna Morgana's Showtime, but most of the ones I've seen so far have been pretty good.
Joker, there's a chest.
Yusuke and Ryuji's is pretty great. Makoto and Haru's is fan-fucking-tastic, though.
Shadow sighted. Show me your
Oh
true
no, it's
form.
this thing again. Shit.
Now we're evenly matched here. Just don't bring the guard down.
Oh, I should have made it forget. Shit. I'm not going to use curse on it.
Armed and ready. Persona! No.
We're evenly matched here. Just
Ice
don't let
and
your guard
lightning.
down.
Persona!
No, let's just hit it with Pyridine. No, let's hit everyone with defense up.
Robot knocked down. He needs cover. Persona! Okay. Persona! Behold! Whoa! You did that with
My
style.
redemption! Manifest! Breathe and move on.
Ha! Drained!
Another one doesn't have much health left.
Persona!
Oh, we're gonna Meteorama.
Amiya!
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Very helpful.
Persona! Feel my rage!
This thing is scary. Ah, perfect.
We ought to finish this. Show's over! Maybe we overdid it. No time to waste. Good work, everyone.
All right.
Looking good. We're on a roll, huh?
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, it's pronounced Lamia.
Fire's not gonna work. Aggravating for sure. You couldn't finish it. Bring down. It's clearly inferior. Win with quick attacks. One enemy taken out. Good one, Crow.
Persona! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
It's a step.
Levels.
Okay.
That was easy.
Is there a thing next to this? There is no card reader. Up.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
Show me your true form.
Have a back.
We've got an
We're the better
explodey.
fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point. We are the better fight. Less skills will work here. The enemy is weak. We are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Oh, that's counter. Great.
Persona! Now, Robin! One down.
One enemy
That means
taken
two.
out. Good one, Crow.
Senior,
Not
yes.
done yet. The baton. The enemy is weak. There's not too much to it.
There.
Ooh, good stuff. Away! Let's catch your breath. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
There's a chest. Joker?
I'll reveal your true
Got him.
form.
I love the detail of the pipes full of poker chips. That's super cool.
Prize attack? Success. Don't use bless attack. Persona. Something else. Charge, Johanna! That's one down. Go, Queen, go! But not
Here
all
goes.
for you.
Wait, what is it we do? Fire?
That pass brought your power even
Let's go.
higher.
You're mine.
Knock him right on their feet.
Do it.
Nice, Joker.
Okay.
It seems they were not a very formidable opponent.
Was this a server room?
Let's see it.
No, it's just a room. All right. I smell a save point.
It's a safe...
That means...
Let's do it.
Roger.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance! Beat him up! Look, there's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis.
My skills exceed yours. Robin Hood!
There it goes. We're good one, Crow.
Now, Robin!
There it goes. Good one,
That's
Crow.
what I was waiting for.
Beat him up.
That's the taste of defeat!
Okay.
That was an easy battle.
I'll reveal your true form.
Have a bet my skills won't do anything. Persona! Switch our methods. Joanna! Nice! One more!
Awesome.
Use power opportunity. On to the next. Persona! Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir. They're done for! Wasn't that graceful?
All right.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Focus.
I'll reveal your true form.
That one's just weird. Don't use flex attacks. Try something else. Joanna! Nice! Two more! Sometimes you just want to explode.
Nice.
Let's keep up this pace.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
That was easy.
Oh, there was a grapple point somewhere in here. There we go. Oh shit, one of those.
It's somewhere.
There's a strong-looking shadow. Stay focused.
Show me your true form.
All right, let's dance this dance. Yep, this thing.
Okay, just don't lose. I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment. Here!
Taste my wrath! Someone take over. Persona!
We're evenly matched here.
Right.
Just don't let your guard down.
Persona!
Ice and lightning.
Kaimon! Ravage them!
Not lightning. Oh. God damn it. That wasted his reflect. Oh, but he dodged it. Okay, cool.
I'll use my persona! How's this? Seems it can still fight! How's this?
slow.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
I'm okay.
Okay, well, we're gonna need to Meteorama in a minute.
Come! How's this? I wasn't strong enough.
Persona! Breathe and move on.
More help. She needs
All right.
help. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'm grateful.
Persona! Feel my rage! Watch this! How's this?
Okay, way to waste your turn. I love it.
Persona! Shall we? No time to waste. Okay, let's move on.
Nice. Even more. All right, cool.
A new move? Awesome!
Well, I've got Sio and Lean on She, so I'll do Cyodyne here, I guess.
All right.
It looks like all the shadow...
Joker, there's a chest.
I did notice, Akechi. Frost grenades.
I have something.
Okay, so what the hell were we doing here? We're supposed to go back to the dice game. We're supposed to unrig the dice game. Did we unrig the dice game? Oh, I think I see where I need to go. First, I'm going to save.
I should write something.
Got it. Let's get back to work.
Aha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! It's just like we thought. The calculations for their rigging are up on the monitor. Now. So this is the cheating control room. What should we do, Joker? Let's strike.
Understood.
Very well. Let us dispatch it swiftly.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ooh, what are you? I like your design. You look cool.
Conan is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I like this Shadows design. This looks cool. All right, well, let's start testing elements.
Persona! How's this?
This side.
Persona!
Light.
Now, Robin!
Whoa!
Weak to
looking
light.
good.
They're scattered!
All out attack!
Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. All out attack!
Stay on my head.
The enemy. No holding back.
You look like you're ready to rule.
Well, thanks, Makoto. That's perfect, actually.
It's showtime.
Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star.
It's not my
Sorry. All right. Blast off! That was great. Thanks.
Yeah, I like that showtime. I can't believe there's a facility like this in here. Sis must really want to win. Come on, we should stop the rigging.
I have a suggestion.
Hold on a moment. I have an idea I'd like to discuss.
What do you want to talk about?
I've devised an easier way of doing this. A way to get all the coins we need.
All of them in here?
Is that even possible?
It is now. I've deduced how to win the games. Do you have a moment?
This should be the same as the slots. We will have to put a halt to their cheating. Here, too. I'm not surprised. We knew what we were getting involved with going in. We are phantom thieves, after all. I feel bad asking this, but may we borrow your expertise yet another time, Oracle? I'm game. But man, you sure give a lot of orders for a noob. Okay, I rigged one of the rooms in our favor, just like Crow said. The other rooms should at least be back to normal honest gambling now, too. Anyway, I marked our special room on the map. Make sure you use that one.
Let us leave
Perfect.
it at that.
Now let us head into the fray.
I have something.
Yo, what's up, motherfucker? I'm here to try again. Currently running a grand raise promotion. Both buy-in and payout are 5 times the normal amount. A single customer is limited to 4 plays.
Joker.
There's no need to worry. We will most certainly win. Buy-in is 125 coins. Yes! Let's go high rolls. Trip 6s! Nice!
Yes.
Gonna be trip 6s again? Yep.
For real?
We don't have what we need. We need 5K. So I guess we're just gonna roll the dice again. I'm out of coins for this dice game room. I take it somebody dropped some spoilers. Alright, so we don't have 5K. Guess we're supposed to keep playing the dice game. So, I'm going to ask directly, do I just do this until I have 5K, or is there something else I'm supposed to be doing? Don't actually remember. Yep, to the first question or the second? Am I supposed to be doing this or not? Just keep playing, okay. Well, this is actually kind of tedious. Excuse me. At least we get to listen to this jamming tune without interruption. Oh, not Trip 6's, damn. So the correct strategic choice is to pick 11 to 18, right? Because no, Trip 6's gets you the win no matter what. Whether you guessed 11 and 18 or not. So it's actually... No, 3 and 10... Hang on. What are the odds there? 11 and 18 is 8 results. 3 and 10 is 8 results. But Trip 6's wins no matter what. So I can discard one of the results between 11 and 18. So the strategic one is 3 and 10. So we're just gonna mash the X button for a while and listen to some music. I'm in the far left room, yes. Oh, is it... are there specific odds for specific rooms? Because if there are, please tell me, because I don't want to sit here and do this for an hour. Because I also want to win enough to get a couple somas. Yeah, we already went to the rigged one. And we won that. Am I able to go back and rig another room? He said I couldn't gamble in that room anymore. I can go back to the rigged one? It told me I couldn't. Let's go find out. Currently out of coins for this dice game room. Yeah, I can't. I have to gamble. So I guess we're just mashing X for a while. At least the music's awesome. Might have to go to the slots instead. Well, let's try it. Wrong door. Ooh, we won a lot. That was fun. Have we reached our goal? No, we haven't. It still may not be enough. It's definitely not enough. We don't have 5K. Everyone, wait here. Skull, I would like you to come with me. Really? Why me? Because I am the brains here, am I not? No, that's Makoto. Huh? Oh, sure. Time to see what he's made of.
He was right.
That was amazing! It was like magic! I could totally get addicted to this.
The real world is not rigged in your favor, An.
Where are Crow and Skull?
Sorry about the wait.
What the fuck? How'd you manage that?
Whoa.
So heavy.
This is amazing!
Akechi is totally the Bryans, yes. We still have a long way before we reach our goal, though. Now then, on to the slot machines. Well, first, I'm going to buy a couple somas. No, I'm going to save, then I'm going to buy some somas.
Let's do it.
Roger.
Makoto's the brains, Akechi is the Bryans. Oh, I can only buy one soma? Alright, well, I'll buy one of each of these things then.
I'll reveal your true form.
Suppress fire's not. Don't use flex attacks. Try something else. Charge, Johanna! That's one down. Go clean go! Use my persona. That's one down. Go clean go! Use the opportunity. Okay, that pass brought your power even higher. Knocked him right off their feet.
Let's go.
Nice, Joker.
You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Don't mess with us.
All right.
So, are they just not going to explain how Akechi and Ryuji got that many coins?
Enemy ahead.
Show me your true form.
Look out! That one's dangerous! Stay alert! Ice isn't effective on this enemy. Watch out! Out of the seems like it's still bright. Persona! Touch them, Melody! Lord him! Keep it coming, Noir! If you weren't done yet! Okay, that pass brought your power even higher!
Ravage them!
Nice! Away! No time to waste. Good work, everyone.
Okay. A good battle.
Where the hell am I going?
Show me your true form.
Now's our persona! Beat him up! Johanna! That's one down! Go clean persona! Charge, Johanna! That's one down! Go clean down!
right? Yes.
Use fire attacks to hit its weak point. Use power. On to the next.
Let's go. Mamiya! You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet.
Let's go.
Nice, Joker. That makes this look easy.
Okay.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
Show me your true form.
What's up? The enemy is weak, but we're still too much to it. Johanna! That's our queen. Freeze! All out attack! They felt that one.
Okay.
That was easy.
I think Joker does have a higher charisma score than Akechi because Akechi's charisma is forced and fake, while Joker's is powerful and natural.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack by persona. Johanna! That's our queen. Let's wipe them out. They're dead core. Done and done.
Akechi's smile never reaches his eyes.
Power courses through me. Okay.
We had room to spare.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attacks? Don't use flesh.
Fire,
Don't use flesh
fire,
attacks.
wind, fire. Okay.
Try something else. Look, there's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis. One enemy taken out. Good one, Crow.
Persona!
Knocked him right off their feet.
Persona!
Nice, Joker.
Go down!
Knocked him right off their feet. Please don't nice, Joker.
Do it! All right.
They were too weak to be a threat.
All right.
Come on, come on. Oh. Oh. Yeah! Quick, it's disappearing into the floor. Grab it all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's way too many coins. Hey, doesn't that sound like a jackpot to you? What? Who got it?
Hey,
It is no surprise the customers are reacting to this commotion. We should leave for now. With all our winnings, right? How are we going to carry all that? But what about the coins? Those are just for show. The actual coin total has already been added to our card. Oh, well, cool. I wonder if we will be able to use that slot machine again. You wish to win more coins? I'm pretty sure we have enough. More is
Yes.
always better than less. Then again, I suppose we are already good to go. Right, we have 50,000 coins now. Wait, if the coins went onto our card Immediately, why did Akechi make Ryuji carry all those coins?
Why don't...
I should write something.
What an asshole!
Okay, let's get...
Nope, wrong door.
Thank goodness.
We finally have the card. Let's do our best on the next floor as well. I hope I was able to contribute in some meaningful way. Come, let us head over to the elevator. Oh yeah, mini-boss.
I see.
They're greeting us in front of the elevator. This doesn't give off a welcoming vibe, though. It's supposed to be due to the instigation of Sai-san. We should be prepared to fight. Let's do it!
What is that trick?
We merely followed your rules.
I'm the master. You know the rules, even as I am the victor.
It appears both the Sai-san of the real world and that of this world are at their wits' end.
I think our guests will be leaving now.
Yeah, good luck beating us.
You're the only one who's gonna be leaving, Black Suit.
Things would have been so much simpler if we could do this from the start.
Whoa, what the fuck is that? I'm guessing it's light element.
Persona!
Well, let's start testing elements.
Feel my ray!
Oh, it's not got a lot of HP. Cool.
Persona!
Persona! Go down!
I'll use my persona! No holds barred!
Well, that was easy.
What losers? Criminal trials are but a gamble to be won, and us prosecutors arrange the gambling table. Hence, losses are unacceptable. We must win, even if it has to be on false charges.
Are you serious, sis?
Yes, she is, yes.
Why won't you answer me? Mako-chan.
Don't think such a petty trick could defeat me. I may have to acknowledge your skills. If you can make it up to the manager's floor, that is.
She thinks the trials which shape the outcomes of people's lives are nothing more than gambles. I wish I didn't have to hear that from Sai-san herself.
Sis is completely distorted. We have to stop her quickly!
Let's save her together.
We all feel the same way. There's no time to waste. She mentioned something about a manager's floor, right? Let's try heading up there. We'll change Nijima-san's heart for sure.
Every time they interrupt this music, I get sad.
So that means...
Yeah!
Oh, hello.
Out of the way.
Beyond this point is the high limit floor. Do you have a reservation?
I said out of the way!
Yes, we have a reservation.
We shouldn't cause a scene.
Do you have a reservation?
It seems there is some kind of requirement we must meet before we can access this high-limit floor.
Even though we got the coins?
It must be related to my sister's cognition in some way.
Yeah, how are you gonna get her to let us in?
I can't imagine how, though.
Her cognition. Essentially, Sai-san needs to think of us as being allowed to enter, correct? Huh. This casino is the courthouse in reality.
Oh no, are we gonna have to get arrested?
So that floor must be a place only authorized personnel are given access to. I would say it has to be the courtroom.
You really are an ace detective.
He's come to understand the workings of the cognitive world so quickly.
Well, I was just like that too, right?
Maybe?
I just understood it right away, though. No need for that logic stuff.
That aside, how are we going to get into the courtroom?
One of us is gonna have to get arrested, aren't we?
Ryuji, go piss off the police.
Hell no!
We just need to attend a trial. Still, how are we supposed to know which trials my sister will be attending?
Leave that to me. I have some connections that come to mind. I will contact you once I manage to arrange a time. We should return to the real world for today, though. Well, see you all at the courtroom.
So there are specific days we can do this, and it's not just every day. Alright.
Let us leave it at that, then. Very well. Let us go.
Okay, alright.
Do you need something?
Let's do it.
Okay. Register our personas.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and
You
soul.
wish to view the... You wish to register a... Are you certain?
What percentage of personas have I got?
This is the path you
I've
have
got 47% of the personas. Not bad. Oh, Bugs is the highest level fool persona? Huh. There's only one higher level hermit persona than Kumbanda, too. Fortune only goes to 52. We've got all but 2 strength personas. Only one more hanged persona above Jatayu. Death goes up to 72. Temperance to 77. Devil to 82. Tower to 73. I only have one more star persona to get. Only 2 more moons. 1 more sun. 2 more judgment personas. Bunch more faith personas. And 3 more counselor personas. Oh, and the 4th one, which is a low level one. Alright.
Alarm time, inmate! Prepare for the unexpected!
Begin searching.
Raja Naga. What is Raja Naga?
You okay with this?
Huh. Neat. An electric one. Mab and Sarasvati.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
You okay with this?
It is neither remarkable nor
What the hell is
unremarkable.
that? That looks silly. That's goofy. I like him. I can make Barong, which and then hanged, Empress and Tower, Empress and Priestess, Counselor and Justice. Is L2 to find out what it is?
You okay with this?
Ah! I forgot you could do this. That thing's goofy. I like it. Garuda.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Well, that's the bird thing.
You okay with this?
No weaknesses on this one, but it's a melee persona.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
You okay with this?
The hell are you? I like her design. It's a curse persona. We repel physical and gun. Nice. Null, curse, and fire. Weak to light and lightning. Nice. Fortune and priestess. Let's make it.
It is neither remarkable nor choose which skills to inherit.
Strike and Bloodbath, and those reflects are just fantastic. Yeah, this does look like a really good one. I love its design, too.
This should bestow great power indeed. Now, let us begin.
Alright, so which ones? These two, alright. I don't want those skills to go away.
You're stopping?
Justine, this one's all you.
Finished already?
What?
Do you need something?
Now I can actually fuse stuff.
You certainly...
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute him.
Fusion.
What can wrong diffuse into? Narcissus.
You okay with this?
That sure is Narcissus. The arm can get you some really neat shit. Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to lose those specific skills off of Rongda. Pazuzu.
Do you really need this? Looks pretty tough.
I like this design too, Snake Lady. her stats?
Looks pretty tough.
Magic 43. Not bad. Rhoda and Ananta. I can get Ananta back. Alright, how much is this going to cost?
Tough.
Great things are possible. Do you wish a
37,000? That's
your
easy.
own power?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Hells, Ice, and Fry. Nice. Ooh, that takes a lot of HP. Well, I'll take it.
It will receive extraordinary power. My.
One sec, guys. Drains SP from one foe. Huh. We're gonna skip that, though. I've got Garlo on other things. Skills by 50%. We'll drop freeze boost for that. Awesome. And then on she, with Toph can make Legion.
Will this truly help you?
Yeah, we'll unlock it.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a great deal of power. Now for a rebirth.
We can Kaiwan fuse into Melchizedek.
Looks pretty tough.
Oh, it's this thing. Where can make Raja Naga out of Lilith.
You okay with this?
I want to keep Lilith.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Great things are possible. Do you wish a fusion greater than your own power?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a great deal of power. My.
Cool. What could power fuse into? Wrong. Baphomet.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Thermal conduct?
I see.
Whose chances like
A
burn
strong
after a
persona
blast.
indeed.
Infused with Legion can make Garuda.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Let's make Baphomet and then resummon Lilith after.
I see.
Great things are possible. Do you wish a fusion greater than your own power?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay, it's got good magic stats.
You wish for more power than you can...
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive some new power. Now for a rebirth.
Alright, what can Legion make? With Queen Mab, I can make Pale Rider.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive extraordinary power. My.
Got Megadola. So evade bless. Bound, even if his image shall foes 1 or 2 times. Drop Brain Shake for it. What can Pale Rider make? Thor!
I see. A strong persona indeed.
No weaknesses, strong against Fizz, Curse and Light, and Null Lightning. Ooh. Ooh, I like this.
Great things are possible. Do you wish a fusion greater?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
it will receive extraordinary power. Then let us begin.
Can itemize store into something really fucking cool? I want single target with this guy. So there's 5% max HP and 10 SP each turn during an ambush. Okay, wait. As in when I'm ambushing them or when they've ambushed me? I think it means when I've ambushed them, right? What do I drop for this? I'll drop the all target damage, I guess. Wild Thunder. Severe elect damage to all foes, chance of inflicting shock. 54 SP! Damn! Alright, what can I itemize store into?
They will be reborn anew.
Mjolnir for Ryuji.
Looks like it'll become a weapon.
Turns his attacks into electricity. Interesting. Well, I'm not using Ryuji. Well, maybe I'll wind up using Ryuji. You know what? Let's make it.
Behold its new form into a new form.
You change your mind? Done already? What?
Oh, that's a big jump. Damn. And physical attack affects how much damage the Showtime does, right? Alright. Don't want no Kizadek. I need a Hermit. I'll keep Seth as the tower. Time to resummon some personas. I fill more than half of the inmate registry. Is yet again bestowed a special privilege. A bigger discount on summoning from the registry. Hell yeah.
How goes?
You'd like to read the compendium?
Okay, first let's get a few of the ones that I wanted to keep. What did... Nope, hang on.
This persona?
I need Priestess.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona.
Got Lamia. I need Emperor for Yusuke.
Is this what you'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
Don't need Hierophant anymore. Want to keep
this
Lean on
persona,
She.
a fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Wait.
Is this what you want?
Okay. I want to have Thor.
This a fee is required. This is your power.
We'll skip Justice for now. Got Hermit. I want Fortune.
You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
I don't need Strength. How many personas slots do I have left?
What?
I have 4 left. I want Lilith.
Justine.
Read here.
Don't need counselor, don't need faith, don't need judgment, don't need sun. There's Lilith.
Is this what a fee is required? Then accept this persona.
Something for Star, Taiwan.
Is this what a fee is required? This is your power.
That's 2. Tower, I have Tower, so Devil, Temperance, and Hanged Man. We will go with Devil and Hanged at the moment.
This a fee is required. This is your power.
What was my death option? Pale Rider, okay. Baphomet.
If you withdraw this persona, this is your power.
And I'm full. I'm full, right?
Time for some. Let's execute him. Now choose.
Yeah, I'm full. Okay.
Are you finished?
What?
Let's do it.
No slacking off.
All right, out we go.
Then... Joker.
Later, love. Thanks for hanging out.
I see.
They still haven't caught the culprit? What are the police doing? Do your job. You're nothing but tax thieves. How long are they going to let the Phantom Thieves run free? This country's done for. Someone better take responsibility.
Ah, you're back.
Seems Saison is participating in a trial tomorrow. I'm surprised she's taking part in court at a time like this. She must be busy with the Phantom Thieves investigation as well. She is a public prosecutor, after all. That's gotta be tough. She may be our enemy, but I do sympathize with her in this regard. Our enemy. Oh, my apologies. That's not quite what I meant. It's okay. You were just telling the truth. Anyway, we'll need to act tomorrow, right? Thanks for letting us know. You're most welcome. At any rate, let us meet on site after school tomorrow.
We really can't fail this time. Let's go about this carefully. After we go to the courtroom tomorrow, we should head straight into the palace.
Yo.
Hey! Oh!
Alright, what is Salvation and Hustle S? Chance of critical for one ally. Increases attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for one ally. Cool. Alright, well, now that Birthday Girl is gone, come back down. Alright.
Let's do it.
Do anything with the house plan. Oh, let's buy some Sadie shit. All right. In that case, let's...
Oh!
No, hang on. What books do I have? I think I was halfway through a Jinbocho book.
Hey!
No, I finished the Jinbocho book. Proficiency Charm. I've already read Guts and Knowledge. Efficiency. Alright, I don't have any books that are useful at the moment aside from location books. And I want to work on my stats first.
Oh!
Alright, what's my DVD? Guts. Oh, 31 is 24. Right.
Do this! I'm done for. Just keep writing. The president can still grant you an amnesty.
Later, Inkspill. Thanks for hanging out.
For real? Oh! Okay. Well then.
You have your notes?
Last time we were talking about how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You're asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given a trial if they got caught? Of course they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between the deaths and their activities. In short, they would be put on trial for murder. Hey, Weaver.
You know it, right?
Tell me how old you have to be to listen in on a trial. Any age.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. No age restrictions for listening in on a trial. You can get in whether you're 0 or 85. Youth crimes are an exception, but it's basically open to the public, meaning you can all go attend. Well, I imagine the visitors' seats will be full if the Phantom Thieves were put to trial. Everyone is dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it.
Nice going!
1 point of knowledge. However, their method and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods that the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act.
Okay, let's go.
To the courthouse!
So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino.
So Makoto's sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
By the way, what's this trial about? A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds?
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
For some people, there's never enough money. I'll say they're all corrupt.
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go.
This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though.
Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
And she noticed us.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that a Ketchi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
All right. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high-limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Stay in the bag, damn it!
Yeah, Morgana, seriously. We may get away with that in school, but courtroom is something else.
All right, let's start today's job.
I'll just add this.
All right.
We're here. What do we do now?
In we go.
Yeah.
Sweet. That door that was blocking our path's gone now. So this is what cognitive control looks like. You're gonna have a heart attack if you keep getting surprised like that. Honestly, though, this is all somewhat hard to believe. Look, there's a counter up ahead. Shall we head there first? I suppose there would be no issue in stopping by. Let us go. The safe room back here it is.
This feeling.
This.
All right,
Let's
that
do
is
it.
actually where I'm going to call it for the night. We're halfway through the palace. We're halfway through the palace. And it's getting pretty late. So, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll continue this tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I will see you next